Guys, don't, please, please. I swear, please.
My block me.
Yeah, that's weird. What's up everyone, Jed here. I know. I haven't tried a vlog in like forever. Life got in the way, moved into a new place, school started, got a haircut. I don't know, nothing really interesting is going on. I turned 26 a couple weeks ago.
26.
Oh, go. Start singing, start singing.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. I had no idea this was happening. Oh my god. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you guys.
Wish! Yeah!
Thank you guys.
For the record, that whole happy birthday thing was completely scripted because no one was filming it the first time. For this vlog, the plan is to do one of those 26 things I've learned. Life has been super busy with duty and stuff, so hopefully I can find time to actually do an actual vlog. But for now, let's get started on the 26 things that I've learned. It's the next day, which leads me to my first lesson, is choose sleep over everything. Especially because I'm still a student. A lot of people choose to pull all-nighters for major exams, and from what I've learned, it's better to get a good night's sleep rather than cramming for an exam. So number 2 is learn to love the skin that you're in, because how can anyone else, you know, kind of love you or like you if you don't love yourself? So the third one is, it doesn't hurt to dream. Like, be realistic about it, because I love playing basketball, but there's like there's a 100% chance I don't make it into the NBA. Tip number 6, exercise. Tip number 7, eat healthier. To be honest, I'm working on it still. Full disclosure, those previous clips, the reason that they're like a different number is because I shot them at a different time. So that's why exercise and eating healthy is on a different thing. So yeah, you probably can't hear me. But number 6 is everything in moderation. I mean, why work out and eat healthy if you can't enjoy the really junk foods that taste absolutely delicious? I'm still working on it, like I said, about eating healthy, so. These next group of ones are all gonna be kind of similar. It's okay to be sad. I learned this over the past year or so. Around last fall, like literally around a year ago, I was suffering from, I guess, self-diagnosed depression. I wasn't happy or anything like that. I wasn't happy with where things were going, stuff like that. But you know, I pulled myself out of it. I'm okay now. But yeah, I don't know, it's okay to be sad. It's very unrealistic to expect to be happy all the time. It's okay to experience other emotions. If you don't experience any other emotions, you might be a robot. It's all part of the human experience. Going along with that, it's okay to be alone. Today, especially in today's society, we're all social beings with multiple social media accounts. And you know, sometimes it's just okay to get away from it all and just be alone. You know what I mean? Just like collect your own thoughts and stuff like that. I think that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant. These kind of go hand in hand. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to be wrong. That's just human nature. No one's perfect. You're gonna make mistakes. It's fine. The world won't end. The next one is, not everyone will agree with you, and that's okay. You know what I mean? You're gonna have your own opinions. Other people are gonna have their own opinions. Nothing personal. Just how it is. So this next thing I learned is, it sounds kind of self-centered, but no one thinks, or no one's thinking about you as much as you think they are. You say something awkward, and then you constantly think about it for forever, for like the next day, for the next week. But in reality, that other person you interacted with probably forgot about it. So not everyone's thinking about you as much as you think they are. Another thing is, don't hold on to grudges. I mean, you fight with someone, stuff like that, and then you just hold on to that anger. There's no point. Just let it go. It's just not worth it. Another thing is, stay humble. Just because you find success or anything like that, just because you made it to the top, doesn't mean there's more room to grow. So always stay humble. and always look to find ways to improve yourself. The next one is be open to new experiences. Because I've started vlogging, I've started saying yes to more things, to going out with friends and exploring different places. You never know what's gonna happen. You might find an interesting experience that you can take with you for the rest of your life. The next one is to travel. Like I said about open to new experiences, the world is so big, it's so beautiful. I don't wanna be stuck in my corner of the world my whole life. Also, traveling to other places, especially third world countries, is a very humbling experience. It made me realize how much I took for granted back home when I went to the Philippines, where a lot of people are struggling to get by. The next one is gonna be believe in yourself, believe in your abilities, because kind of like how if you need to learn to love yourself, you need to trust your abilities. Otherwise, how can like other people trust that you can do things? You know, be confident, fake it till you make it. That's like something what I kind of do in the ward. You know, just be confident. You're gonna be working, especially with me, I work with my patients. They don't want to see a student nurse who doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing. They can see your anxiety and then they'll be more anxious as well. To go along with believing in your abilities, drop the negativity from your life. There are people out there who shoot you down and stuff like that. Don't hang on to that negativity, because they're always negative. That negativity will drag you down. So this next one took me a while to understand, but this next one is not all friends are permanent. Friends come and go, but that doesn't mean they weren't important to you at that point in your life. You're gonna have some forever friends for sure, but that doesn't mean like I've had some friends in college, at various points in colleges, like they were my very good friends at the time, but I barely interact with them now. It's okay. People change. It's fine. To go along with the friends thing though, tell the people you care about that you appreciate / love them more often. I learned this one, especially when I left for college the first time and when I left to go to the Philippines. You miss your family and friends a lot. So any chance you can, tell them that you love them and you appreciate them. I'm sure they're gonna love to hear that from you. Life doesn't always go as expected. That famous quote from Forrest Gump, life is like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're gonna get. Absolutely true. I'm not gonna lie to you, I had my whole life planned out. I was gonna go to a university in the States, I was gonna go to med school, to be a doctor. Somehow, I ended up in the Philippines studying nursing. Doesn't go as planned. Another one is don't stress over things you can't control, because stressing over things you can't control, it just doesn't lead to anything. It's kind of like the holding on to grudges thing. It does you no good to dwell on things you can't control. What will happen, so you just deal with it. Think about the things you can change and work on those. The next one is just breathe. Everything will be okay. Like Dory said, just keep swimming. This next one is actually look for the silver lining. It's kind of like the making mistakes kind of thing. It's okay to make mistakes. Look for that silver lining. It's always gonna be a learning experience so you can be better and get better. The next thing I learned is you gotta stop and smell the roses. So many people just wake up, go to work, eat, and then go to sleep again. And it's such an endless cycle. Or if you're a student, you wake up, especially here. You wake up, you go to school, you study, you go to sleep. And it's such an endless cycle, you know? Sometimes you just gotta stop and take a break, take a breather, take a day off and just reset. It's important for your mental health, honestly. The last one is don't procrastinate. I'm guilty of this all the time. This video was supposed to have been made the same weekend as my birthday. My birthday was 2 weeks ago. I did an assignment the night before it was due. I didn't even get to sleep and I turned it in. You know, just get started, do things early so you can have time to relax later. So that's going to be the end of the video. I'm so sorry I haven't uploaded in the last couple of months, but I'm gonna try to do better. The idea is to shoot as much as I can. Hopefully I can upload more times a month than I usually do. I really appreciate you guys watching this. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys for everything. Hopefully the next video will come out way sooner than this last video. Like I said, thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.